Okay, so where do we leave it here? Now the prototype, the neural stuff, right? So we're building these tools, blah 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 blah. So the framework includes these from scratch implementation using NumPy, multiple model sizes, gradient checking, training pipelines, training loop with checkpointing and validation, visualization tools, comparison systems, batch experiments, shell scripts. It's designed to say what you want. New no interface, just Python scripts. Okay, network architecture, hidden layers, techniques, learning rates, and training parameters, text sequence lengths. You can start experimenting right away with commands like these: Python train, preset, small, name experiment. What is this gonna do? So we're gonna do test one, preset small. What does this do? If it works. Sign training, training failed, train got an expected keyword argument, validation split. Okay. When using train pi, obviously that is going to be now a bit of back and forth fixing these issues. But let's see if we can refine it a bit. So it's got basically the script, batch experiments, run experiments, set up run experiments. Okay, interesting. Actually, it's built like, it's actually built different script, like shell scripts, and then the Python scripts are here. Train, readme, command line tools, test gradients, constraint validation. What? Okay, so now it seems to training completed. Total epochs 50. Train loss. Okay, interesting. Checkpoint is saved. Where do I find now the plots? Test one. Okay. Interesting. Parameters. Okay, that one is a little useless, but it's okay, I think. So we've got a bunch of experiments here. So what are we doing? So we're doing oh shit, sorry. So training loss 3 epochs. Training history. It's funny because it says 3 epochs, but then test on training history epoch. Validation loss, training loss. So I'm curious what are the differences between test one run training and training, like, huh? Okay. preset medium, preset large. So test gradient. So test gradient check. What does this do? Let's see. Preset small. Preview. Check completed successfully. So maximum error, pass rate, 10 parameters checked, passed. Gradient check analysis. Gradient implementation is highly accurate. It is safe to proceed with training. If I train. So what if we just do like no, I shouldn't be looking at the code. I can't look at code. No, we're vibe coding these, okay? So that's the challenge, is we're vibe coding an LLM. We're vibe coding an LLM. We're vibe coding an LLM. So can you introduce a mistake in the backprop code? I wanna check what the gradient tool speeds out after that change. We should have that. What's that? Oh, wait a second. I have to pull it up here. I think we have to have it. I think we have to have it here always. The way the way of code. I forget the timeless out of vibe coding. The way of code. I don't like the word vibe coding, guys. The way of code. I think we should have that bookmarked in here. The way of code. Yes, we have to have that bookmarked here. It's actually very, very good. So we should always pick a random page and then just kind of have it like have it here, you know. Just have it here on the side. Can I how do you do split screen? Like, it's so clunky the way you do split screen on a Mac, guys. I want to do these. I want to have that always there. Why is it so clunky? I cannot go smaller. Okay, that's stupid. Bro just did it for me. Back detection. I want to run this myself. Let me run this myself. Fixed back now. So okay, so maximum error tolerance, status fair, gradient implementation may have minor issues. Consider checking the back progression implementation, verify mathematical derivations from gradient. Exactly. I mean, it's interesting. So I want to build. Yeah. Okay. So let's fix the back, please. Oh, I need a local. Guys, I need a local LLM to code. I can't, like, that's gonna be my life. This is gonna be too expensive. This is gonna be too expensive. Okay. We're not looking at code, but we're building it yet from like first principles. So, but we're not building the code here. Okay. So now we want to run no preview. So now I want to run readme. So I want to run now. So give me test 2, and we're gonna go large. We're gonna go large. We're not touching the files. Hey, at the end of the day, if this is fooling you and it's like, the thing is who cares if the implementation of an is odd function is an infinite sequence of else or an actual function that does it efficiently. I mean, sure, efficiency matters, but then you shouldn't care how it's built. We shouldn't look at the code. We shouldn't look at the code. And we shouldn't look at the code. So 30 spokes join the hub, but the wheel's usefulness depends on the emptiness at the center. Clay forms a vessel, but its capacity to contain. We build walls with doors, but utility in the room depends on the emptiness within. I mean, this is true. It is actually pretty. It's a very cool text. Therefore, we enjoy the fullness of the experience, but find usefulness in the spaces between. Completed. How do I want to see the... Okay, now it's built these. The architecture. So... what do we have? What are we looking at? Last 10 epochs. Training loss. Training loss. Training loss. What I want to do is... are we storing the checkpoints? Yes, we have the checkpoints stored in here. Checkpointing, exactly. So what we want to do is keep, can you create a minimalistic chatbot script that loads the latest checkpoint from the latest run and uses that for inference. Fucking flying. I mean, the vibe creator tends to the inner and not the outer. He allows things to come and go. That's important. His heart is open as the sky. Yeah. Yeah. Total epochs, training loss, training accuracy. Parameter count. Total training time. Okay. Final checkpoint. So the thing is this. Neural net. This is probably where the simple neural network is. Initialization, biases, rel activation, derivative, softmax, forward pass, hidden layer, output layer, and then the backward pass, backward propagation, the output layer, the hidden layer, gradients. It looks pretty simple, yeah. Cross entropy for softmax derivative. Chatbot. Interactive mode. Let's go with interactive mode. Shell. Oops. So. Hello. Yeah, exactly. Hello, bot. A no character age. I like it. I like it. It's garbage, so it actually speeds garbage. So it pretty much speeds garbage. What's the biggest training run we can do with the current setup? I'm gonna let one run and then see what happens. It's large, but that's still crap, I think. That's still crap. Okay, but we're doing these. We're building these. Yeah, we're doing these. Actually, this is vibe coding, right? In a way. I mean, what I mean is the programming an LLM. No, it's not vibe coding. No. No, I'm saying stupid things. What I'm just saying is, I don't know what I'm saying, man. I don't know what I'm saying. Python train, what's the biggest train? Ultra. Oh. Shell. No, there's no such thing as ultra. There's no such thing as ultra, boy. You haven't done it. It says it's gonna take an hour to train, so I'm gonna pause the video, then I'm gonna let it train and see what happens. If it actually makes it. Look at these impressive numbers. Shell command. I'm gonna have to plug this thing. 40 to 60 minutes. Let's go. Cool, guys. I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna come back afterwards, and we're gonna Oh, I can't start recording. I can't pause the. Wait. Well, then I'm gonna close the cam. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it like these. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna stop, and I'm gonna just like. I'm just gonna stream. I'm just gonna stream. See what happens. Yeah, I'll just let it record. I don't know what to do. How long is this really gonna run? Is this really gonna run for an hour? It's fine. I'm gonna stop the video. I'm gonna come back to these in a bit. See you later.